Trump over Thanksgiving weekend posted one of his just greatest all-time posts on True Social, calling out Ilhan Omar for marrying her brother, calling Tim Walz retarded, which is what everybody's harping on, about, Tim Walz being retarded, use the R word. It's all they're talking about. Trump addresses everything, whether it's Ilhan Omar, he's stopping all immigration from third world countries. He addresses all of it in this press gaggle, if you want to call it, on Air Force One.
To pause asylum into the U.S.
I think a long time.
Can you give any kind of time? What's
we
a
don't
long
want those
time?
people. We have enough problems. We don't want those people.
Is that a year, 2 years?
No time limit.
And then
But it could be a long time.
you said that
We don't want those people. Do you understand that?
I understand.
You understand it?
I understand.
Who
What
are
you're
you
saying.
with?
I'm with News Nation, sir.
Okay,
My
News
name's Libby
Nation.
D.
News Nation. Great.
Thank
Let
you.
me just tell you something. We don't want those people. Does that make sense? You know why we don't want them? Because many of them are no good, and they shouldn't be in our country.
What do you mean by those people? Can you clarify?
People from different countries that are not friendly to us, and countries that are out of control themselves. Countries like Somalia that have virtually no government, no military, no police. All they do is go around killing each other. Then they come into our country and tell us how to run our country. We don't want them.
How many countries, roughly, would you put on that list?
She said how many?
Yeah, how many countries, yeah. Would you
there a
put on that
list?
list?
Well, I guess we gave you 19, right? And there's probably more than that.
Is that what you mean when you mean third world countries, those 19?
No, I don't think they're all third world, but in many cases they are third world. They're not good countries. They're very crime-ridden countries. They're countries that don't do a good job. They're countries that don't register from the standpoint of success. And we, frankly, don't need their people coming into our country telling us what to do.
When you talk about
I'm talking about
denaturalizing,
like Somalia, where you have a congressman goes around telling everybody about our Constitution, and yet she supposedly came into our country by marrying her brother.
Which there's nothing wrong with that statement. You import the third world. You become the third world. This is a shithole country. Why is it a shithole? Maybe it has something to do with their culture, who they are. So you want to bring their people over here? How does it make any goddamn sense? But there was much more in that post than just calling third world country shitholes like they are. Calling Tim Walz retarded, and Trump doubled down on it.
Same post you mentioned Tim Walz, and you called him what many Americans do find an offensive word, retarded. Do you stand by that claim of calling Tim Walz retarded?
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with him. Absolutely, sure.
But you don't think
You
that
have a problem with him? You know what? I think there's something wrong with him. Anybody that would do what he did, anybody that would allow those people into his state and pay billions of dollars out to Somalia. We give billions of dollars to Somalia. It's not even a country because it doesn't function like a country. It's got a name, but it doesn't function like a country. Yeah, there's something wrong with Walz.
Tim Walz responded to that, saying, show the MRIs, which Trump got a few MRIs lately, and Trump responds to that naturally.
News Nation, failing News Nation.
No, sir, not failing.
News Nation is doing lousy, by the way. But if you want to have it released, I'll release it.
Please, can you tell us what they were looking at?
For what, releasing?
No. What part of your body was the MRI looking
I
at?
have no idea. It was just an MRI. What part of the body? It wasn't the brain because I took a cognitive test and I aced it. I got a perfect mark, which you would be incapable